morning and welcome to another weekend vlog. We are starting our morning in a bit of a different way this morning. Oll's here, looking a little bit nervous because he's going first. We've set up a little hairdressing salon in our living room. We're going to give each other a haircut. So if we haven't already tested our relationship in this 6 years and through the renovation, I think this certainly will. So we've got the mirror, the hot seat, all of our tools over here, which by the way aren't exactly what we wanted, but we couldn't even buy any clippers, couldn't find any online, could we? All sold out.
Anywhere.
Literally anywhere. So
let's say though, I'm more in danger here because if you go 1 centimetre wrong on me,
yeah, I know. Yes.
If I go 1 centimetre wrong on you,
yeah,
you're probably not going to be able to see it.
But mine can go, well, could it go a lot more? No, I suppose, yeah.
Yours is probably like a lot more valuable. Not valuable, but like important.
Yeah, yeah. If I went bald, it would look a bit odd, but. And this morning I used a purple shampoo on my hair, which was amazing. It's not like your typical like John Frieda purple shampoo. It's pretty mega. I bought it on Amazon, and it definitely has taken out all of the brassy tones. Although I'm probably going to use it again. Ollie did help me, didn't you? Had a sweetheart. Yeah, I was really panicking. I was like, only 1 minute, and they did say you could keep it on for 2 to 3 minutes. So this is with barely anything. Anyway, let's get on with the haircuts. Come on then, in the hot seat.
I'm going to show you a video.
Okay, I've got to watch something first. Hi then, Sam, are you ready?
No, I don't think I'll ever be ready for this.
That's what my hairdresser was like in London, really over the top.
Oh god, I don't think I can stand that.
Yeah. It's not wanting to be brushed down, right? You nervous? You
Yeah.
seem quite nervous.
Well, this bit won't be brushed down because it's so short.
Yeah.
It's not like your hair.
Don't worry, I'm going to do a good job.
Okay.
You're in safe hands.
On my way to a weekend rumble, I forgot to check where the party was at. Roaming around without any trouble, I began to ask everybody I met, singing, oh.
Not bad.
Not bad at all for your first go.
Much neater.
Have you ever cut?
No, I can never cut anybody's hair.
Yeah.
Quite neat around the back here. You know, not bad.
Very good.
That was probably the most nerve-wracking thing that I've ever done, and Ollie was so fussy. Like, he knew exactly what he wanted me to do with everything, and with my hair I'm just like, yeah, just cut it. That's fine.
And the tables have turned.
I'm excited for my go.
Really? You trust me?
Yeah, I've been waiting for a haircut for ages, so.
You never go, do you?
No. I mean, I don't have any instructions like you gave me, though. Is that what you wanting me to do?
No. I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, no, we have hairbands. Okay.
We have hairbands. We've got everything.
Yeah. So I'd like a little bit of shaping.
Bit layers.
Yeah, a bit of front of my face, a few layers going through the back. I'd like to keep most of the length, but maybe about inch off.
Inch off.
Yeah.
Right.
Turn around and wave to a kid who is running on his bike. Another day to spend doing nothing, just wait until the night.
Right. Pull that forward, see what you think. Do you want me to hold that way?
This is exactly what the hairdressers do. Yeah, that's great. That looks good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good? Right, well, we're doing this front bit then.
No, I think I might have actually pulled out a bit too much. What do you guys think? Fresh cuts? I think we look alright actually. I'm going to put some curls through mine. Feels so much softer. Not quite sure it's equal all the way around, but it's pretty good.
I tried.
We just got back from a little walk. We're now making lunch. Ollie's on the garlic butter. We've also got peppers, carrots, hummus, olives, some bread, and some kind of naughty mac and cheese bites. Never had them before, but very excited to try them. And we're gonna sit out in the garden. Garden's something that we've not at all really worked on, and we don't have a table, so we have trellis tables that we've been doing our DIY work on, and we got one of those out yesterday. We actually had dinner out there. It's quite nice.
Really nice.
Yeah, and we have some hand-me-down chairs and like a table out here that we can sit on at the moment, so we're gonna enjoy the sunshine that we've been so lucky to be having. I was very lucky to pick up the last flowers when I went shopping the other day, and I decided on a name because we name everything B, and my car's actually Bertie, so somebody said Barty for the bunny, and I think that's what we're gonna go for. Barty the bunny. That was quite a bit harder than we expected. It's funny how some jobs we still just don't understand the work that they are, even after a year of being in the house and also doing gardening work. But I actually left this job until Easter because I thought, you know, it'd be really nice, we'll go out there, hopefully the sun will be shining, and we'll just put the camellias into the ground, it'll be super easy. Wasn't quite the case. We actually shoveled, I think, about 8 bags of soil again because the border was still a little bit too high. Then we had to move them all through the property right to the back of our garden, and yeah, it just took a lot more work than we were expecting. But anyway, they're in, they look really good. We did a little bit of maintenance on our bay trees as well, and I'm afraid I didn't take you out there because I try and keep the front of our house as private as possible. But we're gonna shower now and get into our PJs. We're having fish tonight. It's an Easter Good Friday tradition for my family. I'm missing them a lot at the moment, but we're still gonna follow the traditions. It's time for some well-earned raspberry ripple ice cream with some mini eggs.
You have to be majestic. You have to be...
It's another beautiful day. I've got changed. I keep getting changed at the moment about a million times because we're doing very different jobs. This morning we did a cleanup, and then we just had like a nice relaxing hour. And we have made our Easter table. I'm making a real effort with Easter, trying to make it really pretty. And we're dressing like normal and just acting like normal. Basically, if you couldn't tell, trying to make it normal. Let me show you what we did. Probably gonna take away some of the flowers, like this gorgeous magnolia that I basically made Ollie cut off of the tree. It is so gorgeous though. I cut some of these off for my birthday last year and they're still pretty nice. Some daffodils from the garden, some bluebells from the garden, if you can't tell. Very much garden based. Got a little mini eggs. I got these ages ago from Anthropology, and I believe these were also from Anthropology below. I thought it went quite nicely with the blue theme that we have going on in here. We've just done the tablecloth as a bit of a runner because I was gonna buy a lighter tablecloth for Easter, but ended up not being able to. So I think I put them closer together because I took a picture, but I'll probably spread them out a little bit, obviously, so that Ollie and I can see each other on our lonely table of 2. And from our gardening yesterday, so you know I was telling you that it was a lot harder work than I expected. These are all the bags that we bought through. And the, I think this is a bay tree. We also bought that one through. And obviously, as you can see, it really desperately needs to be potted nicely. But it's been so nice because this part here is where we look out from our kitchen. And it's the first time that we've actually had greenery, and it's just so nice with like the dark of inside. And actually this room's like surprisingly bright considering how dark it is, but I think with some greenery out here I'll make it even more beautiful. We've also been eating an egg nearly every evening, but you know what, why not? So we are making some sausage bats. I've got loads of other things to take into the garden today. So impressed. I've said so many times how impressed I am of Ollie's haircut. I'm really impressed.
You're gonna do it forever now?
I'm adding it to my CV. Hairdresser. This is our makeshift tray because we don't have one like appropriate for the garden. Sausage bat, crisp, carrots. Hummus, pretty much the same thing that we're having all day, every day. And here is our wonderful makeshift table. It's actually had a real wonk, so like if you put things here, oh, it's not going to do it now, but it does.
The crisps are sliding off, weren't they?
It slides. Oh, it's fine today.
It was down there though.
Oh, anyway. This is our little drink setup. And this here is our plum pudding setup. Now it is time to make cream egg brownies.
You're whispering a symphony unknown. Breathing the breeze and
Did this job over to my electric whisk, as we don't have one. It's supposed to be light and fluffy like milkshake and white in colour, which we're getting there.
till dawn. The breeze in the sky sings me a song. Here I'll stay till dawn.
Did I do it right?
Indiana Road.
Chocolate bar anagrams. Okay. Tic Tac. Yes, that one's a Kit Kat. Not X-Wit. That's a Kit Kat. What other one? Okay, right. Let's go with this one.
Give me an easy one.
Loor. L-O-O-R.
Rolo.
Oh my god.
A Rolo. I get the game now. At first I didn't get it.
Galax. Yes.
It's a little bit late now. We had to rush because we were not going to be ready for tonight's pub quiz with the family. We've got our gin and tonics. We have got 15 questions ready and they are the weirdest mix because I've picked some of them which are like fun, cute, Easter related ones, and then I always pick some which are pretty terrible actually. They're pretty terrible. They're quite boring.
They're educational. They're topical.
Nobody needs topical right now. But anyway, yes, we're gonna do this. I'm pretty terrible at it, so I'll give it a good shot. Hopefully some other people have put in some nice ones, but my brother won't have. He'll have put in some terrible ones. I'm hoping his girlfriend has reined him in. And if I'm looking a bit weird, it's because we literally were out in the garden, did the cake, then we had to quickly have dinner and get all set up. And we have actually got 10 minutes to spare. We haven't done too badly, but I didn't manage to. I only managed to body shower. So yeah, I might still have compost on my face. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. By the way, yes, we were checking on Photo Booth how the camera was looking. We are actually doing it on Zoom. Just to clarify that.
We have friends.
We're not just sat here on Photo Booth doing our own quiz.
I couldn't see you on my way back home. There's beauty where you are.
It's about 9:30 now. We're feeling pretty tired after the gardening today. Ollie's literally, bless him, over by the bin peeling our potatoes for tomorrow because we're going to peel them, boil them for a little bit and then put them in the fridge. It's how my parents do it, so we're doing it that way. But I wanted to show you this because I can't actually remember if I showed it to you or not before. It looks and smells good, but we've actually not had any yet, so it could taste awful. You've got our matching Birkenstocks on! So ridiculous. It's Easter Sunday. We've been working all day and I really wanted to put a pretty dress on today, do my hair and makeup, which I've been doing every day anyway, but it's 4:15 and we've only just showered from the bathroom. So
busy day.
Yeah, we're gonna take a walk around our garden. We're those people. Pretty actually. Gonna pick some of these because I'm naughty in the garden. I can't leave anything be. I shouldn't be allowed in the garden. This is our new skill. Putting bark on absolutely everything. This is the rose I got for my birthday. We potted that yesterday and put some bark in it. Almond's doing pretty well. Need to get a pot for the grass. Got some more herbs here. This is like a pretty pink purple ball. I'm not quite sure. Don't know what this is called, but it's pretty. This is our apple tree. And this one is starting to sprout. I didn't know if we'd looked after it well enough last year, but this year we really need to put some kind of support on it, because when the apples come onto the tree, it like really heavily sags. Then, I mean, we're really hoping that this works, but we're trying to grow some more eucalyptus from our eucalyptus tree. Actually, that probably needs watering again, doesn't it?
It's still got some in the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then these are super pretty over here. At the moment, the plan with the garden is to basically keep everything potted and to make sure that we keep all of the labels with it, because we have big plans for the garden in the long run, and we don't want to plant anything actually in the garden because we'll be basically turfing it all up. And then at least we know what we've actually put in the pots if it's like different times of the year where they're not out. Ollie is desperate to get down this wall, which we will do. And this, we've got like a lump of, well, basically, what tree was this all?
Christmas tree.
It was big, was it a fir tree? And they just cut it down because it got too big and basically left all of the like
Branches.
choppings and branches to build this huge mound, which is looking, I mean, they did make it into a bit of a rockery, but it's looking particularly bad because we've just
started deconstruction.
yeah, basically started to try and put it down. There's some like weird, where is he? There he is. Some kind of fountain thing going on there. And we have a greenhouse. Should we show them our greenhouse?
Palm tree.
Oh yeah, we also have a palm tree.
That could be controversial though, because we want rid of it.
Yeah, we are getting rid of the palm tree. We're not sure about palm trees in the UK. Here it is. Our gorgeous greenhouse. I mean, it's a bit sad really, because we could have been really utilising this right now.
We could have, but
We've got our lights in there, as you can see.
bricks, paving.
Bricks and paving. I mean, it's kind of dangerous, I'd say.
Rubbish.
And I think we actually have a fig tree on the other side of it there.
Yeah, we need to get that out, don't we?
Yeah. You'll have to excuse this because this has got a bit all over the place again. Have got quite a lot of garden waste to go because they're not taking it at the moment. We've got a back door which goes down. This we didn't redo last summer, but do you think we'll redo that this summer? Probably
No,
not.
I think we'll leave that till we pull it all down.
Yeah, and then you guys will know that we painted this. It's currently got our floorboards in, and we painted and put a new roof on all of this. And at some point we're going to paint this side too, but we've been thinking about longer term garden plans. It's lovely and warm in here. We could start growing some bits in here. Yeah, we need to get some more shelving and bits out here, don't we? It stayed really nice and white. You're going to put your tools along the back there, aren't you?
Yeah.
But have your work area in this side instead of this
Yeah, I
side?
think this will be more like storage
Yeah,
and more work going on up
going
there.
there. And we want to do the floor as well this spring, summer, aren't we going to do? Or maybe more summer, late summer probably.
Yeah,
out here.
probably later summer once we get around to it.
Yeah.
And next up, before we do some garden planning, we are finally going to look for some photos that we want to put in. Let me show you.
The dining room's kind of all ready. Oh, a few of our petals have come down. We're looking to put that print up. Oh, that's Ali, I didn't know he was there. Hi. These ones here need some pictures in them, so we're finally going to get around to doing that, because to be honest, it's just something that we won't do if we don't do it at a time like this when we know we have a little bit more time. And yes, we still haven't moved that or done the bay tree. That's probably a job for tomorrow. What is he doing? He's dipping his boots in water. 2014, Ollie and Laura. This was our second holiday when we had first got together, the year that we got together.
First holiday.
No, we went to Marrakesh in the summer. That was our first holiday.
Where are the photos from that then?
Dunno. This was my 24th birthday. I've got some nice ones from then actually. 2016, Laura and Ollie in Mykonos.
To see
excitement levels are high. This is pretty much the first time that we've really utilised this cooker. Potatoes are looking amazing, gravy's on, beef is in there, keeping warm. Got the veggies in here. We've also got Yorkshire's cooking down there. Easter. And just like that, the weekend is over. I hope that you all got to have a semi-nice Easter, whatever you were doing, whether you were relaxing. I hope that you had a good time. Did you guys have some good weather? We had some amazing weather and it made such a difference. Today is Tuesday. I'm actually gonna have to be editing this video in a second. Not sure how much we got because we did a lot of gardening. We did the front garden a little bit because if you guys remember, we actually made that into a huge mud pit and then we didn't actually plant anything. So we finally got around to planting our camellias. It was so good, and for the first time, we're very new gardeners by the way, but we put like weed membrane down and bark because we want our gardens to be as like beautiful with lots of flowers but also easy as possible, especially at the front because we just don't really have the time to be maintaining it out there. And then we spent a lot of time in our back garden just like potting up pots, but I didn't know how much you guys wanted to get involved in the garden. The garden's probably going to be a project that we're going to do maybe in the next few years, but it's something that obviously, as I'm sure so many people are, when the sun comes out you suddenly start thinking about the garden and garden furniture and just bits that you want. We really need to cull some of ours, so like some of our matured trees and bushes have got slightly too big, so we are probably going to have to chop them this summer, but I think next summer will be when we start getting down to the nitty gritty work. And what else is there? The bathroom is ploughing along, but we're not quite there yet. Can't wait to show you guys that. I can't wait until that's finished in general because I've been missing having a bathroom upstairs, and having to walk downstairs to go to the loo at night is not that much fun. And I'm starting to get itchy feet about getting back up to the top floor to start on that one again. I just can't wait until we can get up there and start living up there. I'm making a real effort at the moment, on a totally digress note, to actually get up and get dressed. I've been wearing lots of pretty dresses, but mainly that's because the sun's out, which has been really nice. And I think we are pretty much up to date. How are you guys? Is there anything that you would like to see video-wise from me at the moment? Let me know in the comments below. I know you all want to see renovation bits, but I'm not actually sure how much we're going to be able to do over the next few months. Obviously, we've got everything for the bathroom, and we can probably carry on with one more room. The understairs cupboard I'm still working on. But yeah, let me know if there's anything else you would like to see. I hope you are all good, and I will see you again on Friday. Bye.